Well, hello there. Back for another morning of heading to work. Yesterday was pretty much the same as most of the days before it. The store was extremely busy. Once again, much busier than normal. And at this point, there's no reason to believe that that is going to change anytime soon. We're beginning to start to get some of the staples that we've been out of since the first wave of panic buying started happening. Bread vendors are bringing bread in. Our grocery trucks are beginning to come in with some of the really rare staples like toilet paper, although we're getting much less than we're in need of because people are still rushing in as soon as we open and just cleaning out what little bit that we got in the night before. They have made some additional changes to our hours and our opening. Our company has decided to start limiting the first hour of business to those that are in greatest risk, such as our elderly crowd and those with physical and immunodeficiencies. Not sure yet how we're going to enforce that because it doesn't start for another couple of days, so I guess we'll find out more details on that. We had a department meeting last night to discuss all kinds of various things. One of the biggest topics obviously was how to protect ourselves from this so that we don't ultimately get it. It was pretty much a day similar to most of the days that were before it over the past couple of weeks. On the worldwide front, the virus is really beginning to balloon out of control, both in Europe and here in the US, as predicted by many of the experts in the field. So now we're seeing the possibility of further lockdown here in the US, similar to what has been already done in San Francisco and in New York. We're hearing rumblings that it may possibly happen here in North Carolina as early as next week. Our company has gone over a contingency plan, or a plan that if a full widespread lockdown does occur, that we will need some sort of documentation and identification to be able to travel. And our company is beginning to prepare that stuff now for something that may or may not even happen. But it's Saturday morning now, so anybody who's been working all week will likely come into the store. I'm going in at 9 o'clock this morning, and I've already missed the opening rush. The store opened at 7. I'm sure it was extremely busy. So that's where we stand at this point. Traffic is extremely light. I'll try to include some recent footage from my dash cam on some of these videos as well, so you can see how light traffic is. And of course, depending on where you're from, you may view it as heavy traffic or light, but I can assure you the traffic that I'm seeing right now is actually about less than a quarter of what we normally have on the interstate that I travel each day. So traffic is very light at this point. So I guess that's all I have for now. Once again, I'm working till 7 p.m. tonight. I'll probably be there till 8. So it'll either be dark or be getting dark by the time I get out of work. So again, not sure if I'm going to turn the camera on yet or not. So until the next one, we'll talk to you later.
All right, so today's my day off. I don't have to go to work today, so that's always a plus. But today we're gonna do our grocery shopping. Now we haven't really participated in any of the panic buying. We just sort of been going on business as usual, but maybe just limiting grocery shopping trips to about once every other week. So we go less frequently, but we buy a little bit more to tide us over because we're not taking trips to the store multiple times a week. So we're going to be doing a grocery shopping today, and if we happen to not find anything that we need, like there's still some stores that are running out of essentials. We have a system where we talk to either me or my dad or Cameron, who also works at the same store that I do, if we absolutely can't find the thing that we need, and they'll set it aside at their grocery store. So we're going to do that. It's just going to be sort of a normal grocery trip. I don't know if I'll probably only take you long if something really ridiculous happens, but you know, life goes on.